You know, sometimes you make a decision you may regret though, and it feels like a bad dream. You don't think you really did it, and then you wake up and you still have no eyebrows. Oh God, yeah. So, how do we get here? I know you're probably wondering. Let me show you. You know, stuff happens. And this feels like a great video to have a little chat. Alright, so we're gonna be playing some Builder Base. I have not played in 3 days, so I got a lot of trophies to get. But what I want to talk about today is not necessarily the Builder Base. What I really want to talk about is me. That's right, baby. We're getting selfish today, okay? I've seen a lot of comments like, yeah, this guy, he only uploads when he has no hair. And I do kind of find it funny that I'm still upholding that standard. But why don't we talk about why that is? Why have I not been uploading that much? Why does it take me so long to make a single video? Here's the thing, is back in March, a lot changed for me. I have basically spent most of my days trying not to be on my phone and trying to be outside, trying to be with people, trying to be social, trying to do literally anything but be on my phone playing Builder Base. And, you know, that makes it pretty hard to make Builder Base content. And what I'm doing in this video is what I want to do. I know sometimes typically people, not sometimes, hate when I'm like, all right, we're going to be chatting this whole entire video, but we are. Because I did one of these not too long ago where I just spoke the whole video. But this time I'm doing it and I have purpose behind it, okay? I want to start uploading daily again, and I've not been uploading daily even after I said I was going to start uploading more. And it's kind of crazy because in that time, I played the game more than I ever had before in my life, and yet I uploaded less than I ever had. Why is that? Well, there's a lot of things that happened in that month, all right? I got really good at the game, but that was kind of a double-edged sword because I used to be bad at the game, right? I mean, I was decent and I could do some stuff, but I wasn't great. So every time I did an attack, I wouldn't really see what was wrong with the attack, and I'd be like, I'm goated. This attack was just awesome. And then now after playing this game way too much, I would rewatch those attacks and be like, whoa, I was terrible. So there's been a lot more. Hey, wait, I need to count something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's no Tesla, is there? So it's had a really weird effect where I have a very, very high standards for how I play this game now. Like, I need to do perfect things. The attack needs to be smart. The composition can't be basic. And even if I had an attack that 6-starred, if it wasn't super clean, I would be like, yep, that one was not a good attack. And I would not want to make it into a video, which is crazy. I'm out here, I'm playing better than I had ever played before in my life, yet I'm not making a video because I don't think it was that good, even though it was. And so that really, really made it a lot harder for me. And it's real. I even knew in the moment, like, dude, no one's gonna tell that I could have swagged a baby dragon ability because no one else is at the level I'm at. I mean, there might be a few, you know, I do have some pro players who watch me, but the majority of people aren't gonna be like, there was a small interaction that if you knew about, you would have saved X amount of troops. Like, no one cares. No one's as like nerdy about the builder bases I am, you know? Like, why am I stressing about this? It's really not that deep. But I was. I really was. I was really tweaking over it. I'm like, I wouldn't upload for like a month actually because of that. And I was like top 10 in the world. I was #1 in the United States. I was killing it, all right? And even with that, I was just not uploading because I was self-conscious. Not even self-conscious. I was just too overly critical about how I was playing. So that was one big thing. Now, #2 that really, really kind of hindered a lot is before I stopped really uploading, back when I was not a good player, I would edit all of my videos really extensively, which took roughly 8 hours to do each time. And you know, that's fun. I like the edited videos. I think they're more entertaining than my normal style. But also, I don't have like 8 hours all the time to do that. I do have another job because I'm trying to move out again, and it turns out it's very expensive in this economy. But you know, I have a lot of things I do. Not to mention, I'll get into it later, but I've been trying not to play Clash of Clans. But yeah, it's a lot of time. So I used to have that time to play that much because I was I was not in a good mental space, which meant that it was like, yeah, you know what? Let's spend 30 hours playing or editing a video. That's a little exaggerated. It wasn't 30. It was a lot of time though. All right. And I don't have that time anymore. I've been speaking to an editor, and that's been going good, kind of. I do have a bad habit where I just like don't respond to him though, which is like really stupid. I need an editor, and this guy is willing to edit for me for like not a terrible price, but like I just don't respond to him because I'm really bad at responding to people. So if you're seeing this video now, hearing me say this, just know it's not that I hate you or anything or that I don't want your help. I'm just like self-destructive in the way where I just do not respond to DMs, which is it's nothing new. It's like an ADHD thing, to be honest. Like it's like you put it off even though you shouldn't. I'm very used to that. It's nothing new. I've had it for too long. But all that to say, I've not been really putting in the time to edit a video, and I'll have a video recorded. The most recent video I put out with the dropships, I had that recorded for like a week, and I would not edit it because I was not in the mood. I would not edit it because I didn't have time. I would say, oh, I'm gonna edit this at X time, and then I would be like, nope, I'm gonna go hang out with friends instead. I just kept putting it off further and further, and it's like, I finally woke up one day and I'm like, we're doing this now. And so I did it. And that was fine. I'm happy-ish with how the video came out, but like, it's not a really sustainable system, obviously. Like I'm not being smart about the videos. Like I need to prioritize YouTube more. And so I made a video saying like, we're so back, and we were back, but I wasn't really like mentally committed to it in the way I should have been. I was like, we're going to start uploading more because X, Y, and Z, and then I didn't, And that was because I really wasn't okay with not editing my videos. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and, send some footage to this editor, the guy who I have not responded to on Gmail. Again, I don't hate you. I'm just extremely bad at responding to messages. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to try just to upload. Because look, I looked back at some of my view counts and I was like, man, that was tasty. For what? Not even edited videos, just me attacking? I don't know. I need to take this more seriously. And it's something I haven't been doing. And it's something I've thought about. Like, you ever just think like, oh, I need to do this, but then you don't do it. It's like you need to do something, but you aren't lazy. You just like say, I'll do that later. I've been doing that with YouTube. I've been saying, oh, I need to do this, but I'll do it at another time. Well, I'm going to really, really try to say I'm going to do this now. I'm going to start taking it seriously now. I'm not going to just put it off. So I want to just pump out videos, man, because I play this game a lot. This is nothing new to me. I play it a lot. And like if I just record when I play, which again is a lot, I would have a lot of footage. But the last thing I want to talk about is me even more. Let me talk about what's happened since March. All right. I know the way I look right now. So I'm in Dirty South. I have a clanmate named Comrade Smith, and I told him like, yeah, I shaved my eyebrows, and he was like, are you speaking to a therapist or something? And I was confused, and then I realized like, oh, wow, I look crazy. I literally look like, if you know anything about Pink Floyd, they had a member of their band named Sid, and he went crazy, cut off all his hair and his eyebrows, and I look like him right now. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, I just like realized, oh my goodness, like I actually look like I'm going through a mental break just because I cut off all my hair for no reason. Wow, I'm really happy I found that Tesla there. But I'm not, man. And I guess it's important because this game is almost a cesspool for mental illness. I'm being honest. Any game is a cesspool for mental illness. Any game where you're playing so much and you're competing globally, that is a huge amount of stress to put on yourself. And it's stupid because I don't need to do this. God, I did not like that giant cannon hitting my cannon cart. I don't need to play this game at a global ranked level. And, I put it on myself. I open myself up to this level of, not like illness, but like this level of work and level of commitment. I don't need to put it into this game, but I choose to. And this is kind of like almost a PSA for you guys. Like, go outside, touch grass. There are so many top players in the builder base who are just so unhealthy because they don't do anything healthy. I don't know, go to the gym, go outside. Back in March, I was extremely unwell. I was like physically unwell, very underweight. I wasn't depressed, but I wasn't able to really have energy. I was just unwell. And my life has changed completely since then. And my biggest attribution to that is definitely going outside, making friends, being with people, not being inside on a game. I'll be honest though, I get caught up on Instagram Reels. I'm gonna delete Instagram. I hate short form content. That you'll notice I've never made a YouTube short. I hate YouTube shorts. I hate Instagram Reels. And that is just like a personal thing because it kills you. It takes your time. It takes away a lot of like your time because you're just scrolling and it's endless. Go outside, get off your phone, go see people, and try and implement healthy habits. Like, I wake up every day at 8 a.m. now, which is crazy for me. I used to wake up at 2 p.m. on a good day. Now I wake up at 8 a.m. I brush my teeth every night and floss. I know that sounds so like, congrats, like you should have already been doing that. And no, though, I didn't really do that consistently because I don't know, I didn't have the mental commitment to do it. It's stuff like that where it's just make yourself proud, all right? And your goals and your commitments can be totally arbitrary, right? Brushing your teeth and flossing every night. That should not be a huge goal for somebody. I'm going to be real. Look at this. We get the air firecrackers. That's huge. That shouldn't be like a huge, I've changed my life. I brushed my teeth finally, That's not, it's kind of subjective what your goals are. It's kind of stupid that I had to get to that point where that was a big goal for me. But I did it, and it feels good to accomplish goals like that, right? Just make yourself proud because you are who you choose to be. And right now I'm choosing to be a little bit better, and I'm choosing to upload more. So I thought I kind of owed you guys an explanation for where I've been, why it's taken me so long to upload, and what's going to happen with the future of this. I know, I look completely crazy. I promise I'm alright. Be who you want to be and make yourself proud because that is one of the most important things you can do in life. So yeah, see y'all soon. I'm gonna try and pump these videos out.